You read the title right. I'm throwing my snake a birthday party. Yep, this one, right here. So here's how her birthday went and how I turned this into this step by step. My ball python's name is Petra, and she's going to be turning 3 years old tomorrow. Her birthday party is a pastel space theme, so here I am making this little UFO decoration. I decided to make and hand paint it myself so I can go fully off my design. Here's me layering way too much paint on so it takes forever to dry. Then I started painting the top of the UFO when I realized that I had the completely wrong paint color. I just decided I would furiously paint over it with a slightly lighter purple, and that worked out. After that, it was pretty smooth sailing, and I was just adding little details and highlights to it. I think this turned out super well, and I'm glad I decided to make it instead of buying a balloon. That was really the only decoration that I had to make, so oh, yep, go ahead. See if you could get the picture frame on there maybe for the third time. There we go. Oh, look, I actually managed to get it onto the wall. Like I was saying, that was the only decoration that I really had to make, so from now on, it was just balloons and inflating stuff and putting it together. These star balloons took so long to inflate, and when I finally thought I was done, nope, I wasn't. I still had to inflate the gray ones. Luckily, I didn't need as many of these as the pink ones. Here are the star balloons all blown up. I think they look super cute, and I'm going to stick them all over the wall like a starry night sky. But I'm going to speed it up because no one wants to watch me do this in basically slow motion. This didn't take too long, but it was a pain carrying a few in my hands back and forth, so I got bucket. You put the star in the bucket. Great success. With my new tool, this went a lot quicker, and it was just a matter of sticking balloons onto the wall over and over and over and over. And then here's me getting a refill of the star bucket, and then returning to the wall to put, oh, look at that skill, and just continuing to stick them on. Next up was this big moon and star balloon. I did not think it was this big. It looked really small in the packaging, and yeah, here's me just struggling to inflate it. Sadly, that little star it came with did not make it. Little dance because no more balloons. These are lanterns. I'm going to tape them onto my ceiling, and they are going to be my quote-unquote planets because it's a pastel space theme. I did an amazing job at putting these up. Here are the lanterns taped to my ceiling. I also put up some streamers that drape down from this old chandelier I have, and some bows on the chair. That's where I ended it for the night. The next morning, I learned the balloons I bought were really hard to blow up, and I didn't have enough to complete the balloon arch, so yeah, no balloon arch. But we pivoted, and I just ended up sticking the UFO I made onto the wall, and I also added a few of those pink and gray star balloons around it, so it worked. I think this turned out super cute, and for the people wondering why do this for a pet, why do this for a snake, it's because I just want to give her the best life I can. I think that's what all pet owners want, and I want her to love life, and I want to love it with her. Here is the star of the show, Petra. She is giving all the decorations a very thorough inspection, and she loved the stars so much she tried to steal one. After all that was done, I needed to make cupcakes. Sadly, Petra can't eat human food, but we do have human guests coming, so I feel that it's necessary I make some sort of dessert for her to blow her candle out on. I'm not going to film while I'm making the cupcakes because it's just going to get really messy with the frosting and everything, so here's my cupcake design. The cupcake base will be chocolate, and the frosting will either be vanilla or purple vanilla. I used blueberries to make this, and both will get sprinkles. Here are the cupcakes all finished, Petra's presents all wrapped up, and the guests are on their way. Happy birthday, Petra!